Well, hello. Paul here in PABrewNews. Walking around. Walking in the woods. These really cool old woods on top of a mountain in Pennsylvania at Ricketts Glen State Park. I just wanted to had this idea. Look, all these rocks and stuff, really cool up here. Had this idea to just come up here and take a walk, and had some beers last night, as you know. It's on the channel. I was streaming some beers. I've been drinking. I drank those beers, but at the same time, I really haven't been drinking too much, which is good. The only beers I've been drinking are the beers that you've seen me review. And right now, I think I only have like 4 beers left that I bought from that beer haul. So 4 or 5. But I need to get on to the more exercising and again get on to the less drinking. And I don't plan on buying any beer. Almost bought beer yesterday. For some reason I had a hankering for Straubs. So I almost bought that, but I didn't, thankfully. And yeah, then today decided to get my game back on and do some more exercising. I did the hill a few more times, and I actually walked the length of my road too, that and goes down pretty far to one of the junctions. I walked like 5 miles that day. So I mean, I'm still doing good. I dropped 10 pounds, which is great. So I'm at still too heavy, but I dropped 10 pounds. So that's progress. Progress is a good thing. And I don't know how long this video is going to be. I don't know. I might make a few different videos. I don't know. It, unfortunately, and it's a crime and a shame, I've been up here a few times, but I haven't really been up here in a long time because my old job, I worked 7 days a fucking week, and I missed out on a lot of things doing that. So it's one of those kind of things where it is what it is, but I'm not happy it is what it is. So I am going to take a walk. I'm just trying to figure out, where the hell I am and all that kind of good stuff. So I'm just going to take a walk and see what happens. Get some exercise in, see if I run into the waterfalls and stuff that are up here. I'll definitely film that. Most of it's just going to be me walking around. And I brought my buddy Martin up here with back in the day, 2012 I think it is, we came up here. And I don't think I have been back since. So, I mean, that's fucking 6 years. That's stupid. I can't believe time got out of control and just flew by that fucking fast. I'm gonna be 37, which is bullshit. Some people, I say, I look pretty good for 37, but at the same time, like I said, I want to lose a lot of weight and get more in shape, and need to find a woman that actually can put up with me, because this whole being single thing is kind of shitty. So yeah, I haven't been in the greatest place lately as far as that goes. There were some crazy massive storms that were coming through here, and I could just see how this whole place got washed pretty hard with rain. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna fall into. I actually went on the way up here. I saw one of the places, Benton, outside of Benton, got hit really bad with this horrible flood, and it actually diverted and rerouted the creek, and actually took out the road and everything. It was crazy bad damage. So, but yeah, just walking around, enjoying nature. Probably just gonna get some more inspiration to paint. Got some orders coming in from guys at work, which is great. That's money for me. I can feed my kids. Hey, it's always good when you can feed your kids. And of course, working still. I have to work some overtime now because I'm fucking just piss poor broke. But get some paintings coming and going, all that jazz. I hear some water already, but it's been raining like a fucker. I mean, I don't have my hat on or anything like that today. because it doesn't look like it's gonna pour, but it's been raining pretty bad, and now that the hurricane coming, I'm sure we're gonna deal with more flooding. Fun. It's always more flooding. This has probably been one of the wettest years I can think of as far as flooding goes. It was like 3 floods in a month. And there's a place that's a little bit more north of us that literally had floods, like 3 floods in like a week. And it destroyed the whole fucking place. So they're still going in there with amphibious vehicles and taking people out and getting people medical attention that need it, that are sick, that can't get out, no power. It's just crazy. So even though I guess I haven't been in the best place. Like today, I was just not in a good mood, if you know what I mean. But I'm losing weight, love my kids, got a house that's not flooded. Well, the basement is, but I could deal with that. You know what I mean? Here's some stuff. Like I said, the water's up. But I really like that. That's cool. See, I got asked to do some paintings, and the paintings I got asked to do are a lot, well, of course, nature, but I got asked to do some, ones with waterfalls and creeks and stuff, and I was like, well, fuck it, let's go up here. I mean, I don't usually need inspiration as far as like ideas and stuff, but I needed to walk, and I didn't feel like doing the hill today. So I'm gonna let's do a really wet hill. So we're gonna do that. And of course, when you're up here, Ricketts Glen State Park in Sullivan County, I believe it is, close damn to it. Luzerne, Sullivan County. If you guys ended up in the area, get up here and stuff, make sure you be careful because the rocks and stuff are wet and you can really hurt yourself. People have died up here from falling by accident and stuff. I mean, this water is fucking strong right now. It's never usually like this. So the waterfall should be pretty epic, I'm thinking. So, but I love this area. Like I said, I've neglected it for a long time. So I'm gonna have to start routinely coming up here. I'm already feeling better because I was in a bad mood today. I don't know what it is, just the way I am, I guess. But wasn't in the greatest mood today. And see, if you can see, like that is, you can get hurt there's no sense in rushing it. Take your time. Should have a walking stick. That would be a lot better. Because these are all, there's no stairs. It's all just, you can see that? It's all just natural rock. So one of these days, this shit can slip. Hair tie. Found a hair tie. I need one. But I'm already feeling better already being up here. I don't have hiking shoes on. I just have my regular old slip-ons because I just didn't really think I was going to come up here today until I got the bug up my ass. Sorry, I mean, I don't know. I'm not really paying attention to camera angles right now. Look at that. That water's raging down there. I'm sure it's been worse, but that's a lot of water. Let's see if I can come down here. All right. So yeah, like I said, sometimes I'm not going to be focusing on camera angles. I'm just trying to focus on walking without falling and killing myself. Because that'll ruin my day. Some days I wish I did, but I'm not in that mood right now. So that's good. Whew. Some people run this, and I'm like, well, I don't know what they run. Maybe it's just the Highland Trail where it's not all this, because, fuck, man, you really get hurt. Whew. I'm probably just going to run the damn camera and talk to you all day. Just because, well, there's so much to see. And, I don't know. There's so much to see, and shooting the shit, and all that good stuff. So, might as well just keep the camera rolling. And, of course, I can show you all the falls I come across. I mean, it's a little bit of a drive for me to get here, but it's not too bad. So I might do this more often. I do like being outdoors. I need to do a lot of work at my house to get all that shit taken care of. Clean up my outside of my house, and spend a lot more time outdoors. Hunting season's coming up. Should probably get my archery license and shit. Got a new crossbow. Never tried it out yet. Never used a crossbow except when I was a kid, fucking breaking shit in my house. But see, easy to trip, especially when you have big, huge feet like I do. So I'm thinking about getting my archery license and my muzzle loader again. Well, I never got my yeah, I have. I have a compound bow and a recurve, but a long time ago when the ex was in a mood, she chucked it downstairs, the compound, which is probably alright, but she threw it down when the basement had some water in it, I guess, so the bow was sitting in water, so the string probably needs all replaced, so I need to do that. But honestly, if the crossbow works pretty good, I might just use that, because in Pennsylvania it was illegal to use a crossbow to hunt, only if you were disabled, and now all of a sudden it's legal. Yeah, love that. Pretty sure that tree there that's all bent, like twisted, I think that's a virgin white pine right there. I was up in Cooksburg, and over there in the Cook National Forest outside of Cooksburg, and the Allegheny State Forest over in the northwestern part of PA, there's a place where it's all virgin white pine. And these things, they're only maybe about like 3 feet wide, but they go 300 feet in the air. It's beautiful. It's absolutely magical. And you go into this area they call the Forest Cathedral, and it's nothing but these huge, beautiful white pines. Definitely something to see if you're in PA. Woo! I've been doing some light weightlifting. I'm gonna keep it up. I need to get some fucking muscle, because I am a weak little pussy. So I need to unpussify myself. But today, just taking a walk. Just taking a walk today. I got a couple guys at work that I hang out with and shoot the shit, and they can throw around 75-pound dumbbells without a problem. And I'm like, well, I can do 10, 15 on a good day. So definitely need to kick it up so I can, I guess, roll with the big dogs. But this is a good choice today. Coming out here is definitely something that I'm thinking I did the right choice. Made the right choice to come out here today, because I already feel better and blah blah blah. But this water is fucking raging. I've never seen it like this. It rained pretty good last night. I mean, there's water all over the trail coming off the mountain and stuff, so I don't have to worry about any flash floods. It's not raining right now, so that's good. But there's definitely going to be some more waterfalls to check out along the way. Down here would be if it wasn't so wet right now, it'd be a cool place to just throw a bedroll and camp out for the night. Start a little fire. Unfortunately, you can't really camp or anything up here, which I'd love to, but I'm sure you can hear how loud it is. It would be nice to have some kind of private area like this where you could camp and hunt and all that jazz, but I guess it's good that the Commonwealth bought it up and preserve it for everybody. You know, so not only the fucking rich pieces of shit can have everything, so that's good. This is stuff that I don't mind my taxes going for. Other things, not so much. Not so much. There we go. Show the forest trail for a little bit so we don't have to look at the ugly face. Whew. Started an Instagram, I guess. Was talking to this girl at work, and she likes my paintings a lot and told me that I should start an Instagram. And she was going to help me set up like a, I guess like a business site on Instagram to buy the paintings and stuff. So she's helping me out a lot, which gave me more boost to actually get some shit done, which is cool. I have no fucking idea how Instagram works, but people say they really like it, so that's cool. She actually wants to buy a couple paintings from me too. She said, make them and she'll pay me some money and stuff, which she offered to give me more money than I usually ask for my paintings, so that's also cool too. So, like I said, money's good, man. Money is definitely needed. I had to buy some more art shit because I ran out, but the paintings are going to still be coming. I need to do, if you haven't noticed, which you probably have, I really need to do some more painting with PABrewNews. I haven't done one in a while. If I get home and it's not too fucking late and I don't feel too tired, I might do one. Here's the big fall. I know I shouldn't probably go do this, but I'm going to. That's a biggie. Okay, so walk up and over, and you can see it from the bottom. Yeah, if I don't feel too tired when I get home, depending on what time it is, maybe I'll try to polish one out. Did I just say that? Because that's not what I meant. I'm going to do that anyway, though. But also, yeah, make a painting. I'll rub one out. What was I going to say? The best way to start and end every day. But yeah, I'm also going to try to do a painting too. Well, I don't sound exactly like an obscene phone call right now, which is good. Except for talking about rubbing one out. Need to work on my cardio. Work my heart out a little bit. Get used to fucking really going to town. I get winded really easily. Well, at least I was. Hopefully it's a really steep hill, so that's why I'm kind of bouncing down it. I used to get really winded easily, so hopefully that's going to be something that goes away. It seems to be. I still get pretty, the hill behind my house, it's one hell of a fucking grade. So I still get winded doing it, but it's not as hard as I thought it would be. So you'd be amazed. Just give it a go, see what you can come up with. And I really haven't been having too hard a time doing the hill. I haven't done anything that I said I was going to do if it got too easy, like put leg weights on or wear my chainmail, shit like that. I haven't done that yet. I actually took my leg weights with me to work, and I wear them when I throw around my other weights to add more weight to it. When I do my flies, or if I do this and do that. Yeah, I guess I'm not supposed to, or actually I'm not. It's when I'm on my off time, I brought some weights into work and I just fucking exercise, because as a maintenance guy, if you're not busy, you can actually sit down, take a break, do all that shit, which is why one of the reasons why I like being a maintenance guy so much. It's not repetitive, it's not the same thing every day, so I do like that. And I remember you can walk all the way that way. I don't know if, I think they diverted the trail for some reason, but yeah, I like that, so I can work out while I'm at work. Do some, like I said, minor weightlifting, and obviously not hurt myself. Don't want to do that, but keep myself occupied instead of just sitting there and playing on my phone, because I got a habit of just sitting there and fucking around and eating bad food. And hey man, those third shifters, man, they like to order pizza and wings every damn day. Hey, who's ordering around? You know, Chinese and all this shit. So I've been eating salads, but I've been loading the salads up with some really good stuff, like, you know, chicken, ham, to a certain extent, not a lot, but I've actually been trying to acquire a taste for salads and stuff. The first 2 or 3 were very, very difficult for me to eat, but as time has progressed, they become easier and easier, which is really good. So I'm very happy about that. Oh, almost fell. Yeah, definitely been happy about that. Now I want to go this way so I can show you the falls, and then I'll come back. This is beautiful. I mean, I'm getting the mist from the water already. Pennsylvania is a beautiful place. I love living here, and if you know where to go, you can find some breathtaking things and some very enjoyable, entertaining things too. Check this out. Misty as shit. A lot of mist. Definitely a lot of mist. This might kill my camera. I don't know. This might kill my phone. My phone's all broken, all smashed up. So hopefully it didn't kill my camera. Kill my phone. Whew. But I don't know if I'm sweating or that's just mist. I think it's just mist. Here we go. Almost been rolling for about a half an hour, but I don't think it's a boring half an hour, at least not for me. Trying to do multitasking. Gonna have to take a piss too. So that might be the only camera, that might be a camera break moment. Wow. Okay. I love how dark it is right now. It's dark and broody. It's the way the rock curves around shit. Beautiful. Definitely enjoying that. Like I said, it's not the first time I've been here, but I came here so infrequently that like every time I do come, it is like my first time. However, I definitely want to start heading up here a lot more. Should have worn my Doc Martens probably. Now this is, can you see now with all the water raging through? That's the path. So if you slip right there, you're going down and you're going down and then you're going down and you're going down. You can get hurt. So make sure you be careful if you come up here. Like I said, you know, a walking stick and good boots would probably be a very good idea. And again, it's usually probably not this wet, but every time I've kind of come here, it's usually early in the morning after a big fog and dew kind of sets, and this stuff can get slick as hell. And I know definitely in the winter, ice is everywhere, so definitely be careful. But, and of course, anybody that wants to visit, when we go up, if you ever guys come up here for when I open my little brewery at the house and have a barbecue party, anybody wants to come up here, I'll jump in our vehicles and head on up. That's not a problem. So I only have a truck right now, but I'll go and borrow my parents' one of their SUVs and all pile the fuck in and come up here. So the only thing I had today was coffee. I probably should have bought some water. I think I'm sweating now. I don't think that's just mist. Now and again, I'm like remembering, oh shit, the camera angle. Woo! Loving it. Should have worn my Doc Martens. I bought my I have a walking stick at the house. So maybe next time I'll bring my Docs and my walking stick. But these shoes are doing pretty good. Until I slip. then they'll stop doing very good. But right now they're doing good. Wow, it's loud. Like right there, if you slip now, you're not going to be a happy camper. So I recommend maybe not bringing the little kids. And if you do, bring them when it's more, like when you know there's going to be a drought for a while where it hasn't rained too much at all. Because this is more quiet and quaint and bubbly brooky. It's just safer. So I'd recommend that. But still, it's a beautiful place. I think everybody who comes to Pennsylvania, Mark from Voltage World, this is a place you should check out. Also, there's a Bushkill Falls over there in the eastern part of the state on Route 209, going up to Milford, right off 80 on the East Stroudsburg exit. You can go see the Frank Frazetta Museum there too. Frank Frazetta Museum, the artist, and then you can head on over to Bushkill Falls and the Delaware Indian Museum too, which is really great. Definitely a good time there. I've been there a few times. Back before science declared me not part native, there was a hideous lie going around that we were very small part Chickasaw, which people always said, yeah, you look part something other than white, which I am. Unfortunately, it's fucking Persian, but hey, I can make a fucking mean ass rug. But whatever. Whew. I would like to be I wouldn't mind being hiking and camping right now with a fly fishing rod and a regular rod and doing some trout fishing, having a good time like this. And these kind of areas would be great. Stuff like that, baby. But that's where I bought, at the Delaware Indian Museum, they have a lot of cool stuff. And that's where I bought my Chickasaw language books and stuff. So I was learning that for a while. Of course, I lost most of it. I used to be able to read Swedish too, but lost that. I probably could get it back pretty easily, but I lost it. My friend was sending me some Swedish Swedish-based metal magazines and stuff. So I had a learning Swedish book, and then I was getting those and reading those. So it was fun. When I was a wee bit younger, wee bit younger, for a very short amount of time, I had a significant other from Sweden. So, but that was the days where the internet was basically just first blooming and smartphones didn't exist. So that's when long distance relationships were very, very hard to keep up with. You had to write letters. Holy shit. Most people, I don't even know if they know how to write anymore, or know what the fuck a stamp is. But yep. Whew. Hope you guys find this video somewhat entertaining. I'm having an entertaining time making it. On all my videos lately have been like stupid fucking long. Hope you guys, I know it's not for everyone, and I understand that, but hopefully you guys appreciate those Roddy McDowell vinyls I popped up. I got a couple more H.P. Lovecraft obscure vinyls to record. I'm going to start doing that. Anything that I deem is a little bit harder to find than I have vinyl-wise, I'll probably do an A-side and a B-side upload, because I noticed all the vinyls that are on YouTube, well, not all of them, but most of them, they're vinyl rips, and then they put them onto a computer and they clean them up, get rid of the pops and the hips and the dips and the scratches and all the bullshit, and then they blend them together in one big file, and then they post them with the picture of the vinyl. Now, I don't like that, because I like the pops and the scratches and the whips and the dips and all that crap when you play a vinyl. It just kind of adds to the overall allure and essence and all that shit. There was a word I was looking for, but it escaped me. But it adds to it, the atmosphere and all that shit. But that's why I wanted to do my own vinyls, and just literally you can see the vinyl spinning around while it's playing, so you know it's a real deal. And who doesn't fucking like Roddy McDowell? Really, honestly. And he's fucking reading H.P. Lovecraft. You'd be amazed. I am always amazed at certain people I come across in my life who don't know who certain people are, or don't appreciate what they do. I'm like, you don't know who this is? Like what rock have you lived under? I dated that one girl for almost 2 years, and she was from LA, so no name dropping, but most of you guys know who I'm talking about. But yeah, she was a little bit of a know-nothing about life and shit. It's kind of funny, but when you're rich and live in LA and all that kind of crap, you have a can-sized view of the world, it seems. And a lot of people under, well, I guess a lot of people under 40 anymore don't seem to know anything that happened before 1990. So it's just kind of one of those things. Let's see, what do we got going on here? Some of this shit, you just kind of don't know where the fucking trail goes, or stops or ends, so you're just kind of guessing sometimes. But it is what it is. Yeah, but at the same time, me saying that, I am kind of a bitter old man, so I don't give people maybe enough credit for what they do know or don't know or whatever. And I don't really mind if people don't know things. I don't mind that at all. There's so much shit I don't know, but I want to learn. And I think that's the biggest problem with people, is the lack of the drive to learn things and experience things. And a lot of people seem to want to, I'm trying to hold this up so you can see this. A lot of people want information handed to them instead of going out and getting it. I think that's the other problem too. But all I'm doing is, I don't know, preaching to the choir, I guess I want to say. I don't know. Or just bitching like an old bitter man. I think that's what it is. That's what I'm doing right now. And also trying not to fall. That's what I'm doing. This is a lot better than Stairmaster. A lot prettier too. Whew. There we go. I wish I had fucking full bars of LTE right now. I'd be live streaming. Woo. Tell you what though too, when you gotta pee, that noise isn't helping either. Well, I've been liking the Drunken Ones out and about videos. I hope he keeps doing more of those. And always appreciate a good Peter expanding on life videos. I like those. The one time we shot the shit for like 6 hours and talked about literally everything in our lives. It's like, that's kind of fucking fun. I like that kind of stuff. So people they said they like these kind of videos, the out and about exercising videos, nature and all that shit. So with the PABrewNews, or painting with PABrewNews, and then these videos, I'm going to try to keep it up. I got to get those painting with PABrewNews videos up and running again. I'm on the next episode will be episode 19, so I almost have 20 down, which is pretty good. Ow! Ooh, that hurt. Not only did I twist my ankle, my foot went upside down and hit my toe on a rock. So, double shot. Hey. Pain just makes you know you're alive, right? Pain is an illusion that really, really hurts. Also, I got to start working on the house. I said about that. My house is a fucking disaster, so it needs a lot of work. And the ceiling's collapsed again. After I replaced the ceiling, it was a complete accident. My other daughter flooded the. I don't know if that was gas or a heart attack. My other daughter, the youngest, flooded the second story, so collapsed the ceiling again. And this time it was in the kitchen too. So hey. Got to fix that. No big deal. There's nothing dangerous or anything. It's just I ripped down the old shit in the one room that I'm going to try to make a brewery, and I have to redo that. And then there's just water everywhere, so you can understand why it's so much. And then I wanted to do that anyway, kind of. Love that shit. I really gotta pee now, but I wanted to do that anyway because I wanted to refirm the ceiling, because my house was built in 1890, something like that, a little bit before that, and they really skimped on a lot of stuff. And I noticed that the joists in my house, they're like 4 foot apart. It's stupid. It's crazy. So I was thinking about putting other joists up there and making like a fake ceiling out of plywood. That way, when I put the new paneling up and the drywall, this is a precarious one. When I put the new drywall up, I'll have a lot of places to screw screws into without worrying about it bowing or bending or breaking, which will be good. Whew. And I might just paint the ceiling fucking black. That way, if water does ever get on it again or come down through the basement, because the bathroom's right upstairs, if that does happen, you won't be able to see the stains. That's my theory anyway. So that's my theory on that one. I'm gonna make, my plan is to make a 4-tap system in the basement, in the first room. We called it the coffee room back in the day because that's what the coffee maker was. That's gonna be, I'm gonna rip it all out, rebuild the whole fucking room. I'll put a sink in there. I'm going to put a dishwasher in there too, because never had one. I divorced mine. Oh, that's a joke. But a bad one, I get it. But, she was broken anyway. But, not a bad joke. But, and I'll put a sink and a dishwasher in there. And new countertops, new shelves, everything. And while I have everything ripped out, I'm going to drill the holes and run the tubing up for the tap system. And then I'm going to run a cold water line up to the sink. And then I'm going to wrap all the hoses, basically zip tie the hoses around the water line that goes up from the basement to the room. And then I'm going to insulate them all together. So hopefully the 40-degree water line or whatever it is can keep those hot lines relatively cool. That is my theory. And of course, those lines will be coming from the mini freezer that'll be turned, well, obviously to the highest setting because I don't want anything to freeze, but to keep cold down there, and then it'll get pumped up. So I already got settling tank. I got a CO2 tank, aluminum CO2 tank, blah blah blah. I just need to get more taps. I got a fast ferment, and in the fast ferment I still have an Imperial Stout sitting, which has been sitting in since last October, something like that. So that I don't know, and that has bourbon and shit in it, so I don't know how that'll be. I really gotta pee. But I'm just looking around, enjoying life, and I don't have to pee anymore. But, yep, I'm going to do that. And probably going to bottle. I might bottle the stout that's in there instead of kegging it. Because if it turns out good, I want to send it. 1968. Same year as the iconic and legendary Night of the Living Dead was made. So, haha.